Welcome to the show after the show. It happens right after the show. Cheers! That's maybe the most in unison one we ever had. We're getting good at this.
We are getting good at it.
Just like 50 shows in.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's how we do.
I think in the beginning it started like this. We wrote the jingle in mere seconds.
Seconds. On the spot.
I couldn't quite remember it because it's so elaborate. You did it for a while, and then slowly I joined
So did you guy did.
Yeah, that's how it all went down.
Welcome.
That's how. So, Arithmancy.
Yeah.
When you pitched this video to me, I kept thinking that there was going to be like this yes, so it sounds like bullcrap, but in reality there is like some type of thing we can take away from it, and it seemed like nope.
Yeah. So the real thing was that, not bad. No. Obviously in real life it's just complete crap because you could just rearrange your name as much as you want, or I could put in Jonathan Lewis Carlin or Jay Carlin or Jonathan Carlin or John Carlin or whatever, and try and change the outcome. And it's just like horoscopes. It's just complete BS.
Right. If you look at it from any type of perspective, eventually you can find one that will fit.
Right. So it's not really a thing, but obviously they teach it at Hogwarts, and so it's in the magical world there must be something to it, and there's probably something a little more magical to it than just the basic level arithmancy you can look up. Well, numerology online. But.
Sure. And even divination, it sounds like there are people in the magical world who are true seers. It's just the class at Hogwarts wasn't.
Right, it wasn't very legit.
I totally think that's true. Although I feel like I still couldn't help but find myself judging Hermione a little bit, where it's really? This is one of your favorite classes? What's with her and runes and arithmancy?
It's funny because even though she says it's her favorite class, you'd think she would start predicting the future more or something. There'd be times where Hermione had an air of knowing or something.
There'd be a time with Hermione who had an air of knowing.
Well,
that never happens.
I mean, not of knowing the future, not maybe no. Obviously, she's always got that air about her. But
maybe we should make a video called "Harry Potter Theory." Hermione can tell the future?
That'd be so fun. Actually, I want to make one about Trelawney and all of the times she's she's correct, because she's constantly spitting out a load of baloney, but then there's so many times where the fun thing J.K. Rowling does with Trelawney is she makes her right 1 out of 5 times, and
it's usually at the moment of least potential. So
right.
I think when Harry bumps into her near the room of requirement and she's trying to hide all the cherry
bottles,
whatever. Yeah, she has the lightning struck tower one,
yeah,
and it's huh. But in that moment is the moment where you're supposed to think of her as basically just this mostly drunk, ridiculous woman who lives in a tower.
Right, yes, exactly. But actually she's predicting Dumbledore's death at the hands of Malfoy.
Yes. Speaking of, this is not related to that at all, more Trelawney related. How did Snape know, or why was Snape listening in on her job interview?
I think he was just spying on Dumbledore and happened to overhear this.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Seems rather fortunate, or
it does seem rather
convenient.
Fortunate. But it's rather unfortunate for Voldemort in the end that Snape is the one who hears it, because then all of the things sort of transpire.
Yeah, true. Yeah. We actually did have so much fun going through, though, and punching in all the characters.
We did, yeah.
I'm the heir of Slytherin.
So that was hilarious. That was how many different phrases can we come up with? And it was so funny because all of a sudden you started noticing those diagonals start forming well, there's not even as many possibilities as you think.
No. Yeah. It was super fascinating to see the way that it started getting charted as we were going through it. And I think the other thing was so funny to see whenever I thought I had thought of something super obscure, and I would go in and be what? Someone else already thought of Hufflepuff's cup?
Yeah.
Because we were all sitting there typing it into a live document.
Yeah. So the one with J.K. Rowling and Lily Evans and Fox and stuff, that was maybe the best one where all of them seemed to make sense. But there's some where it was the Philosopher's Stone, Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, Seamus Finnegan, and something else.
Right.
You're none of these things.
I don't know where.
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Not a whole lot to that. No, I know. I don't even know if we mentioned it in the video, but like, and I think probably this is relatively common knowledge, but like Lily being the death flower,
right,
and connected with death, that was one where it's like, ooh, that one is pretty dang close.
But even that, it's like, should you put in Lily Evans or Lily Potter or
that's a good point.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. Probably Lily Evans, right? Like that would be like her first name.
The article I read said you should put in what you most commonly go by.
Okay,
but like. We put in like every version of Harry Potter, Harry James Potter,
right?
Just Harry,
just Harry.
You never know. Just Harry. I'm just Harry. Yeah, I was really hoping there would be a fun connection between like Sirius and Hagrid and Dumbledore, and I tried like a bunch of combinations of their names because that would have been like the Philosopher's Stone.
Right, that would have been wild.
Like, no way.
Yeah. This is totally one of those though where it would be so difficult to get a name that you were happy with if you were J.K. Rowling, where like if in the event that you were planning this from the beginning and like trying to make parallels between characters like Molly and Arthur Weasley or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, like that one was unbelievable.
Right. That one's crazy. But yeah, this would be requiring way too much forethought and preparation, and then also making the names like fit otherwise.
Yeah, that would be absolutely outrageous if they happened to all fit.
Right. So I don't think we can like lean on this as like a new theory.
Oh yeah, that'd have been great if we like did it and all of a sudden like everything worked. I would have been like, this is amazing.
Yeah, that would have been groundbreaking.
Like, no way.
Yes. Speaking of groundbreaking, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but our entire building is shaking right now.
Yes.
It happened several times
so
during
annoying.
The video. They're like running tractors in like the parking deck or something, and like literally makes the entire building shake.
Earthquake. Yesterday, that's what we thought it was. We're like, is it an earthquake? Like we're next to train tracks, and there's constantly trains. So it's like,
I'm surprised you're not shaking more.
Yeah, right. Is there like a really big train going by?
I feel like we would have noticed it by now.
Yeah, I feel like we. Yeah.
Huh. All right. Well.
Anyway.
Good show after the show.
Show after the show.
Bye.
Bye.